Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first part in a many-part series on creating your teacher website. Congratulations for making that leap towards increased communication with your students. I promise that we will make this as painless as possible. So, in this short video, we are going to create a teacher website, we are going to share it with the rest of the world, and then finally we are going to link it to our main school website. So to get started, what you are going to do is you're going to simply type in sites.google.com. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's going to bring you into the sites portion of Google. Now you can see that I've got 3 here. You should have the HHHS Hub listed as one of your sites. So now you're simply going to come up and click on the Create button on the left-hand side. And then when it says Select a template to use, you're going to browse the gallery for more. Okay, and then what you're going to see are these on the right-hand side are templates that have been uploaded in our district. So you can see that the very first one was our HHHS Hub. You can also see there's some Eastview ones, there's some Gateway, lots of different ones. But at the very bottom, if you scroll down, you'll see that there are 2 HHHS teacher site templates. And I would recommend that you try both of them to see which one you like, but don't forget that you're able to customize these in a lot of different ways once you've selected one. So you can't really go wrong in either one. For the time being and for the sake of this video, I'm going to choose the first one. Okay, and then I'm going to select the select button and I'm going to name the site. So I'm going to name it, since I've already got one called Mr. Pottage, I'm going to call this one Mr. Robertson. And I think I'm going to do all caps, but you certainly don't have to. And then I'm simply just going to hit create. Now, if there's another site in our district that has the same name, it might give you a little error message. Otherwise, you should be fine. And it'll take just a second. Okay, so here you go. As you can see, we've got a nice created template for us. The home page is going to be kind of your contact information page. You can see that we have included some contact information as well as the biography, everything else. And then we also have a couple of tabs across the top. Now, before we get to editing all these, what I want to do is make sure that I'm sharing this site with the rest of the world. So I'm going to come up to the right-hand side where it says share, and I'm going to click on that. By default, okay, this is going to be set to only people in Red Deer Public are able to access it. Now, you're going to have to ask yourself, is that really best practice or relevant for me? And the answer is probably not, because we want parents to be able to see this as well. So we're going to change this from Red Deer Public to public on the web, meaning anybody can view it, and just hit save. Okay, that'll just take a quick second. Okay, this is now public on the web. So I'm going to go back to my website by clicking on the Mr. Robertson button right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the address out of the top and I'm going to copy it. So I'm going to do Control-C, or I'll right-click and choose copy. Now I'm going to go over to the Hunting Hills website. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom to the sign-in page. I'm going to sign in. Oops, wrong password. Okay, now yours is going to look a little bit different than mine, but come on. The internet is slow. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to go to the My Staff page. You're going to update my biography. Okay, so right in there you can see that this is my default biography. But somewhere at the bottom, you're going to put something like for contact information and homework, please check out my new website. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to highlight the check out my new website. You're going to come up here, you're going to choose this little link icon. Okay, and that's going to allow us to paste in that URL. So I can either right click and choose paste, or I can also do a Control-V and click OK. I'm going to hit update. It says it has been updated, so I'm just going to briefly or quickly come into another tab. Okay, and now I'm going to just quickly come back into the About Us, go into the staff directory, and again I put this on my page. So I'll click on that, scroll to the bottom, we will see that here is the check out my new website. And this is an important step because the average stakeholder is going to be coming to our our school website to start with. So it's really important that we have that link on your biography page so that we can direct them to your website. Okay, so if I click on this, it should take me to that new Mr. Robertson site, which it does. So in a span of 3 minutes, maybe 4, we have created a teacher website based off of the school's template that ensures that we are going to be consistent with some aspects, which include that the homepage is our biography as well as contact information page. And we have made it public and then linked to it on our main teacher site. Heading into our next video, we are going to begin the process of editing the site.